What happens when power is used to fight against God instead of honor Him? This is the dramatic story of Jezebel, a queen whose name became a warning for generations. Jezebel was not born in Israel. She was the daughter of Ethbaal, king of Sidon. She worshipped the false god Baal. When she married Ahab, king of Israel, she brought her religion with her. Instead of learning to worship the God of Israel, she convinced Ahab to worship Baal. Soon, altars for Baal were built. Prophets of God were hunted. Idol worship spread across the land. Israel began to drift far from God. God raised up a bold prophet named Elijah to confront Jezebel and Ahab. Elijah declared that there would be no rain in Israel except by God's word. For 3 years, drought covered the land. Later, Elijah challenged the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel. The prophets of Baal prayed all day, but nothing happened. Then Elijah prayed. Fire fell from heaven and burned the sacrifice. The people fell on their faces and said, "The Lord, He is God." After this, Jezebel became furious. She sent a message to Elijah, "By this time tomorrow, you will be dead." Elijah ran in fear. One of the most wicked acts of Jezebel involved a man named Naboth. Naboth owned a vineyard next to King Ahab's palace. Ahab wanted it. Naboth refused to sell because it was his family inheritance. Ahab went home angry and depressed. Jezebel stepped in. "Are you not the king?" she said. She wrote letters in Ahab's name. She arranged for false witnesses to accuse Naboth. Naboth was stoned to death. Then Ahab took the vineyard. God sent Elijah with a message. "In the place where dogs licked Naboth's blood, they will lick your blood. And dogs will devour Jezebel." It was a terrible prophecy. Years later, judgment came. God chose a commander named Jehu to destroy Ahab's house. Jehu rode furiously toward Jezreel. When Jezebel heard he was coming, she painted her eyes and fixed her hair. Trying to appear powerful and fearless, she stood at the palace window and looked down at Jehu. Jehu shouted, "Who is on my side?" Some palace officials stepped forward. "Throw her down." They pushed her out the window. She fell to her death. Later, when servants went to bury her, only parts of her body remained, just as Elijah had prophesied. God's word had been fulfilled. Power without obedience leads to destruction. Influencing others away from God has consequences. God sees injustice and will judge it. Pride can blind a person to truth. God's word always comes to pass. Imagine a palace window high above the ground. Jezebel once stood there with pride and control. But no throne is higher than God's authority. Her story is not just about judgment. It is a warning about the danger of pride, manipulation, and rebellion against God.